Good morning, everybody. So you want to ride along in the fun. We are going up Highway 20 in Ashton, Idaho. If you saw the picture, Bobby put chains on, so he went against everything I said. We're heading up the hill. You can see the roads. Gotta go, apparently.
Gotta get there, man.
We heard...
Big truck, I guess you know there's a grain train halfway up the hill. Either spun out or broke down, I don't know which. There's law enforcement behind him with flashing lights, and it's ugly and the visibility sucks.
Here, can I get around him now with my chains?
The downhill traffic isn't being stupid. Sometimes they try and take all of the lanes coming by them, so just be careful.
Okay, appreciate it. So there you heard a grain truck spun out.
Hi, Michael. Yeah, it's definitely a happy afternoon. Friends of mine are posting pictures of Florida and sun on their trees, and this is what we got. Not seeing anybody come down with chains. So how many chains did you put on?
3.
3? Just on the truck?
Yeah.
Nothing on the trailer?
No. First axle, both sides, and then the rear axle on my side, driver's side. And I locked the differential in.
And we're kind of staying off in the snow a little bit.
I've never been up here, so I don't know how wide the road is, but I know I'm driving in a foot of snow on your side. So,
I just don't want to end off in the edge.
I don't know where the edge of the road is, actually.
Well, I'm assuming those tracks will tell you something.
So, I've never been this way, so I thought, what the hell? Kevin Steichen said, yeah, go up 191 through Yellowstone. So,
Oh, so this is Kevin's fault?
yeah.
Well, I saw that he noticed that you were putting the chains on, so hope he's watching this. So if you saw our loading picture from yesterday, you know we've got a big crate inside and it's got a public storage sign. We're taking that to Minneapolis. And look, a little moose flashing sign. I don't understand Spanish, Pierre. Normally when there's only a driver in the truck, you know, he can't video this when we're going, but since I'm a passenger, I don't have to hold the steering wheel, I can let you guys ride along with us. Visibility sucks, and we're driving. Targhee National Forest.
Supposedly, Kevin says if we were to look to the right, we could see the Tetons. And I just laughed. I said, I can't see but 50 feet to my right.
Yeah, Craig, I'm not having fun. I'm just a passenger, though. I don't have much to say about it.
I haven't used my chains in a few years, so I had to get the rust off them.
Yeah, we haven't, since I've been in the truck, we have not used chains. And that's been 5 years this past January. To be honest with you, I didn't miss it. How fast are you going?
25.
25.
Just because I've never been up here and I didn't want to come around the corner and run into the cops and that guy spun out.
Yeah, that's pretty deep.
Yeah, I don't know how wide the road is.
Well, my brain tells me to stay in the tracks.
And not to pick on anybody in the south that's broke down. I won't do that. But any of you drivers that are down there for these major fleets, most of you guys have chains on. You know, if a couple of the mega fleet drivers would have just handed each truck one chain, they possibly could have got moving, you know, and you get through the shit and then you give it back to them. And thought I saw a flashing light.
Not yet. It's just satellites coming at you. At least they're going slow enough.
Oh yeah.
Nobody's, you know, hot rod.
Because they're all coming over without chains, and the cops are up here. And if they fuck up, they're in big trouble.
I noticed a lot of people have sleds on their snowmobiles on their trailers or in their back of their pickups. So again, for those of you that just joined us, we are traveling up US 20 in Idaho. This is Ashton Hill, I believe.
Yeah. I don't know.
We'll get to the fun part. We've already heard there's a grain truck that's spun out
Yeah, snowplow said it's ugly.
at the top.
I'm assuming this is at least 3 lanes through here.
Don't assume anything. We're out of state. Look at the snow. It's crazy.
Oh, here's where he's at. We're almost to the top one.
No, because it's plow's at halfway up.
You got chains here with this upper bottom? You need chains? Oh yeah, double. He's got chains on.
Oh, yeah, he does. We're just riding along. Put chains on that we haven't done in 5 years.
Then we probably could have come up and over without.
No, I'm okay with us having chains. I would have been really okay if we just sat at the truck stop a little longer. Oh, they're not giving you any room, are they?
Oh, I wanted him to slow down because he was coming at a pretty good clip.
This is fun winter driving.
Oh, what's anybody got any questions?
Nope. We're got chains on that we haven't done in 5 years, going up over a hill. The sign did not. The sign below at where that we passed said chains recommended, but it did not say required. Some of these roads, for those of you that are not drivers, first of all, you have to carry chains on your truck. Whether or not you use them is up to you, but they have to be on your truck. Carried, not on your tires. But some of the hills and passes out west out here, if you want to go over them, you have to put the chains on.
And I couldn't go faster because there's enough snow. If your chains are tight and there's enough snow, everything is tight, you can roll along at 40, 45 mile an hour. But you got to be in decent snow to absorb the chain, because if you're not in enough snow, it chews the hell out of tires, especially if your chains ain't tight. And just because I've never been over this, I don't feel I need to do 45.
I'm good with this. Is that the yellow line I kind of caught a glimpse of? Right about near right tire track, or left tire track, on the other side. So the other day we had a fun trip up out of Missoula. We took 12 over to Grangeville, Idaho. 99 miles of curvy roads. And the Montana side of the road was pretty fun. It was cool. Kind of like this, a little higher. Yeah, Sparky says get out and build a snowman.
Yeah, it's a wet snow.
Looks like we're heading down now.
See, it's not snowing enough to keep them on full bore.
Keep what on full bore?
The wipers.
Oh.
Well, how's it look going down here, Mr. Salt Shaker?
Oh, that side looks better now.
Well, it's two snowplows that went by that side. Not
Right, I know. Who's going on our side? It's pretty. I mean, the snow's pretty on the trees. You know, you just have to respect it out on the roads. Yeah, that's the yellow line there. Oh, these guys were behind you. Stuck.
Yeah, now we're starting to down in the snow.
We're starting to what?
It's not as thick as snow on the road anymore. So that one guy must have turned. No, he couldn't turn around up there.
Well, we were driving on a road yesterday. What was that road down by Hell's Canyon?
Yeah.
The beginning end of the road had literally a couple of inches of snow, and by the time we got to the other end of the road, there was feet of snow.
And Idaho has signs that says drivers will not be fined for using runaway ramps.
Runaway ramps, yeah.
You can't be down. No, I should have pulled over and snowplow by.
Oh, why is there a snowplow behind us?
Yeah,
Well, why didn't you?
because I just saw him coming around the curve. Got your radio on there, Salt Shaker?
Yes, sir.
I don't know where the bottom is here. I've never been this way, so I don't know where I can take off the chains.
You're just ahead of me.
Yeah.
There's a turnout coming in about 2.5 or 3 miles on your right. There's another great big one coming up on your left in about a half a mile or a quarter mile, but it'll be full of snowmobile trailers.
Yep, there's that one right there.
Yeah, it's full. I'll go to the next one. I don't want to hold you up at all. That's it? That's the hill? We're down it then?
Well, you went up the big hill. mean, it's basically, you've got little hills for the next 25 miles, a couple of little hills, and then you'll get to the Continental Divide here at about 25 miles and have another 4 or 5 miles of hill, but you're on top. You basically got a level road for 20 miles.
No, so I can take off wire unless you ahead of me.
But this is as fast as I need to go on this road anyway, so you drive as far as you want. You're not holding me up.
Okay, appreciate it.
Lynn said you're at the bottom. Looks like Island Park.
I don't have a clue.
Well, I suppose
Exit 370, mile marker 370 if anybody knows.
wait for that turnout, I guess, and then
Yeah.
take him off. And then he'll be in front of you, so it'll be easier.
Yeah.
47 miles from Yellowstone.
I'd love to go snowmobiling out here. This looks like this would be fun.
Well, apparently everybody else thinks it's fun too. Yeah, it is pretty out here, guys. Lynn said it is good snowmobile ride. Well, apparently lots of people think that because there's lots of people up here with sleds right now.
Yeah. Right around here is about as quick as you can run if there was a lot of snow to help the chains. That's why I'm kind of offset to keep the chains in the snow.
We're speeding up. We're up to 39. Sparky says, do a donut. Yeah, you're funny. Yeah, there's tracks off to the right. Snowmobile tracks up in the snow. They've been whizzing around in there.
And you don't have to worry about jacking too hard in here. I mean, you got bank on each side of you, so you're only going to go so far. Yeah, I got to get him off. I'm going to break him.
Well, I don't know where that pullover is. Just slow down. Don't have much for hills until you get to the state line.
Oh, somebody else has been this way.
Lynn, yeah.
Okay.
The sun would come out, you could see it. It'd probably be super pretty.
Yeah, snow is probably 4 foot deep. 3 to 4 feet.
It is pretty.
Okay, driver, your turnout will be about a quarter mile up ahead of you on the right.
Alright, appreciate it.
So yeah, this is the first time in over 5 years that we've put chains on, because this is the first time I've been in the truck with them on. Guess we'll be pulling over here to take them off and
Yep.
travel on down the roads. You all be safe out there. Just use your head out on the roads. If you don't feel comfortable, nobody can make you drive. Remember that. Nobody. Dispatcher, shipper, company, nobody can make you drive. You are the captain of your own ship. So,
It's not too bad. It's about 7 inches.
yeah, but this has been plowed too, so.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I'm going to end the video. Be safe. You'll have 3 or 4 small towns and you'll come to a wide opening flat that's about 10 miles long. Yeah, this is literally the 3rd time in 5 years that we've been out this far west. We normally stay in the Midwest, but this is an adventure.
Oh, it's all good.
Alright guys, be safe out there. Catch you next time.